Alright, what's good, people? This is Sim F Ball Critic, and this is the Sim Standard. And I will be addressing a few different topics in this video, but let's go ahead and get to the topic at hand. And just to showcase why physics needs to be respected in any football game going forward. I'm playing here with the Steelers, controlling the linebacker number 97 there. And as I'm talking, man, I want you guys to just take a look at the impact. Now, I've said this before. I don't expect any other company, besides Natural Motion, to display physics the way they did in this game. Euphoria, like I said before, was a new engine. It's a technology by Natural Motion. So I don't expect a 2K or even EA to, match those types of physics, but there has to be some type of physics being respected and displayed. Look at this collision, man. Look at that. That's linebacker play. That's what usually happens in the hole. When the linebacker meets the running back, he has him dead to rights. He squares up. Look at that. Doesn't that look more like real football from the side profile here? Now, we all understand Backbreaker did, it looked a little arcadish. We all know that. No need to really continue to address those things. But this is what I'm saying, man. Football games has to represent the physical play, the physical violence that you see on Sunday. It has to be respected. Now, 2K Sports, considering the time that they made their game, referring to 2K5 and All Pro Football, the physics were respected fairly decent. But going forward, even 2K, we all like to say 2K is probably the best game, as far as overall. But I want to see more physics being respected. And the reason why is Backbreaker has shown us that these things are possible. As you're looking at some live gameplay here, I'll go ahead and continue talking. Backbreaker showed us that these things are possible. It can be done. So I would love to see 2K Sports, if you get a chance to make another game, if you will, I would love to see you, beef up your system. Create a more physics-based engine where it's represented more like Backbreaker. Not exactly like that, because I don't know if you can do that. But I would like to see things more like Backbreaker. And that goes for Natural Motion as well, and I'm going to go ahead and lead into the next point before this video is over. We've all seen the trailer for Backbreaker Vengeance, I think it's called. That's the mini game that will be coming out in 360. I'm going to go ahead and mention my thoughts on that. Well, not really my thoughts, but I'm going to tell you guys, what's basically what the deal is with that. Like Smitty said, this is a measuring stick. A source, where I got some information from. I won't display names or nothing like that. But, I was told by a very reliable source that this could make or break Backbreaker 2. They basically want to see what the success will be with this minigame. So, if any of us want to see more of Backbreaker, if we want to see the next step, the Backbreaker 2, or see Natural Motion do, get another chance at it, we need to support that game. I don't think it's going to cost that much, but we need to support that game. And let me real quickly say some things about what I saw in that trailer. It looks like a lot of things were touched up, as far as the physics. So that's a good thing. But keep in mind, people, that's an arcade Xbox Live game. It's not Backbreaker 2. So, I've also was advised, just doing some research, I found out that, that's not a representation of how Backbreaker 2 will be. As far as player models and all that and the physics, so don't look at Backbreaker Vengeance and think that this is what Backbreaker 2 will be looking like. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up. Like always, man, let me know what you think. Leave your comments.